Hi everyone. Today I'm going to do a recap and summary of PlayMining TV episode 53, which happened on the 20th of January. So we have the special guest on the show, Rakuya-san from Japan. So he's a very good Job Tribe's PvP card player. So for the upcoming PvP event, I think he will be featured, and then we can watch him play hopefully and see whether he tops the ranking board. So you can also represent your country in PlayMining and Job Tribes. They're asking if people for each country to represent themselves. So do participate if you can, and the two entry procedures. So first one will be to announce your country and upload a picture of the game screen together on your screen, and then post it on social media. So it's the deadline is the upcoming Wednesday, it's 27th Jan. So do participate if you can. So there's also the payday salary increase challenge. So once you refer friends and family, I think the payday converting pale coins to deep coins, that will get this rate 50,000 pale coins to 150 deep coins. So PlayMining TV and Job Tribes have already reached 78%. So just please refer your friends and family, and we can get up to 100% and the actual conversion rate. During the episode, they also talked about the PlayMining business model. So basically, you get creators for games and manga coming into the ecosystems. You have users, and you have the digital art auction. I think that ecosystem, the whole ecosystem uses deep coins. So as long as there are people using deep coins to trade and exchange and buy digital art, the deep coins can be used within this ecosystem you see here. And of course, you can convert your deep coins into fiat currency, which is your normal day-to-day currency which you use for your country in crypto exchanges. During the show, I think Dr. Kawayan-san showed how to play one of the difficult stages. I think stage 35-36. Do catch the full show if you're interested. And the current number of votes for those PvP players that people think will be top. I think Rakuya-san is number 1 with 9 votes. It will be Shinke. Rakuya-san will be second. Shinke will be number 1. And do keep the votes coming in. So they also recommended the job lots for the PvP. So the first one we have is the online English teacher, the legendary card. I think the PvP event that's coming out, they focus a lot on either raising allies' defense and speed or downgrading them rather than attack. Because what happens is that they will actually raise the HP for each of the job lots in the PvP event to twice the amount. So let's say if it's 100 HP in the event, it'll be 200. Here's the nanny job lot which was recommended. For the nanny skills, you have the first skill, which is raising allies, attack and defenses. So because the HP is being increased twofold, the emphasis is on attacks, raising attacks, speed and defense. So the nanny raises all allies, attack and defense. So that's a great card to have. And for this legendary card which we have, which is the resident physician skills, resident physician. So for him, the lowers all enemies attack and speed. I think during the event, if you're able to lower the enemy's attack and speed, that's quite important. Or if you're able to increase your own allies, allied job loads, attack and speed, I think that will be quite key in winning the PvP event. So we also have the Shrine Maiden, which was featured in the previous episode. For the Shrine Maiden, her first skill will be to lower all enemies' attack and defense. So you can see the PvP emphasis is more on debuffing enemies and buffing your own allies rather than just going all out on the attack. The next card will be the Happy New Year Man. Happy New Year Man is actually very good. You actually raises all allies attack and speed. So I think for those who don't have the other legendary cards, you will get this card in the New Year event. And if you have this card, do try and max it out or in the stats for this Job Lord, and then you can raise all allies attack and speed, and it will last 3 turns. There's also epic cards like this securities and analyst. So for him, he looks a bit like Hermes. So he will be raising all allies attack. So it's for epic cards, they usually raise 1 attribute, whereas legendary, which we have seen just now earlier, they raise at 2 attributes like raising attack and defense, raising attack and speed. So for epic cards, while they raise all allies attributes, only 1 single attribute, like for this case is attack. There's also the Teacher Job Lord. So for the Teacher Job Lord, it lowers all enemies' defense, lasts 3 turns. And you have this epic card, which is the Figure Skater. So the Figure Skater raises all allies speed. So 1 attribute of speed. So just now you saw raising all allies attack, defense, and for this Figure Skater Job Lord, she raises all allies speed. There's also the Cosplayer Jockey card. So for the Cosplayer Jockey, it also raises all allies speed. And we come to the rare cards. So this is a Day Trader Job Lord. It looks a lot like an assassin. So for the Day Trader Job Lord, it actually for a rare card, it lowers 1 enemy's attack and lasts 3 turns. And the next Job Lord that's recommended is actually the Hairdresser Job Lord. So for Hairdresser, which you can see, this beautiful art, it raises 1 ally's defense. And the next Job Lord, the Interpreter. So Interpreter raises 1 ally's attack. So and then they recommended all these 12 cards. You can have a look on the Facebook page, or you can replay the video, or drop me a comment, and I can give you a summary picture of all the cards that they've recommended for PvP. But I think also decreasing the budget may also be quite key. So if you decrease the budget or increase your own budget in the long term during the PvP event, that will also help you win the PvP battles. And also the PlayMining TV introduced a new art by Chikeshi, which is he or she is a very famous illustrator. I think for this week, this digital art is up for sale. And this digital art is the Good Sleep Therapist. So very beautifully drawn, and with the sheep you can see. So that's all they have for this week for PlayMining TV 53. So if you have any comments or questions, please feel in to drop a comment in the comment box. Otherwise, I'll see you soon.